MLB The Show has baseball from the Lone Star State as we get a look inside Globe Life Park. Tonight it's the first of four between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Washington Nationals. Juan Marichal is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Nationals. What's your take on him, EK?
Well, Matty, he's got close to 200 innings this year. He's been very dependable, thrown deep into a lot of ball games. He's looking to do the same in this one.
And on one pitch, he's retired.
In the second spot tonight,
Michael Franco will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Marichal steps into his windup. Here he comes 0-1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gomez has a read on it. 2 gone.
batting third,
Jackie Robinson will stride in now, and as you see there, he sits 9th in the National League in batting at the start of play.
Yeah, and he just completed a great month at the plate where he hit over 350.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Eric, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, and it's painfully obvious to say, but if they can't score any runs, their woes are just going to continue. They were shut out in the loss yesterday, so what they really need is to put a few runs on the board early on and let their pitchers work with the lead for once.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Looks like he employed the slide step on that last pitch.
Well, maybe you see a little cat and mouse game going between the pitcher and the runner right now. We'll see who wins this duel.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1 left for Philadelphia. And now the Nationals get their first opportunity. No score. Catfish Hunter gets the starting assignment for the Phillies. EK, what do you got?
Well, Matty, he's having a very nice season so far. He's got an ERA in the low 3s. But hopefully he can continue that here in this one. Give his ball club a chance to win.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1. Aaron Hicks will stand in here, and like so many others, hitless in the shutout last night. And a ball 1-0. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Bounce to first. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
batting third,
Carlos Gomez will stand in, back in the lineup after getting the night off yesterday. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Diaz is under it. And that ends the inning. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. Chris Bryant will get his first shot here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago.
Well, Matty just continues this string of his last 10 games where he's hitting over 300. He has those really, really nice games mixed in there.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Steve Pearce steps in for the first time. One of those guys really needing something to click at the plate right now. It's been a rough go of it lately. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Tap foul at home plate. Marichal gets the sign. 0-2 on its way. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Well, you know, when you're behind an account like this, it's all about changing your approach at the plate. You got to shorten up a little bit and just look to put the ball in play.
Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away. Alejandro De Aza will stride in now. 2 hits for him, including a home run in last night's contest.
Well, you look for a guy to produce? He's got 9 RBIs in his last 10 games, and he had another good one yesterday as well.
And Gomez will make the catch, and the inning is over. Hanley Ramirez will get his first opportunity now. 14 home runs to his credit so far this year. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
That's a pitch right there that you have to stay on top of, or else it's just going to get away from you.
To short, hit hard. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Batting fifth,
Matt Wieters settles in for his first at-bat, and he'll be looking to break out in this one. Not having much success at the plate over the last week and a half. Bottom of the second here with no score. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Nope.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
All right, so he sort of wasted one up right there. Now I think we'll see a breaking ball down in the zone, trying to get him to swing and miss.
De Aza comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2.
batting sixth, third baseman,
Matt Duffy will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. And Pence is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. We'll move to the third with no score. Eduardo Nunez is into the box as we are all set to begin the third. Marischal's ready. First pitch on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. You like what you've seen from this guy so far?
I do. I like where he's putting the fastball, and I like the movement he's been getting on both his curveball and changeup. I think he'll do well.
And it looks like he'll have extra bases here to begin the third. Around second. He'll try for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Luis Carrasco will stand in now with a good chance to break the seal here following the leadoff double.
Well, it's a good RBI opportunity, but you've got to remember your first job, which is to at least get that guy over to third base.
Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. For Nunez, he's at second with his 9th two-base hit of the year. Sacrifice attempt here. On to first with it is Wieters, so it's a successful sacrifice. Hunter Pence will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game.
And he only saw a couple pitches, too. And that's great for the pitcher when you can get an easy leadoff out like that.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Any thought to bringing the infield in here with one away?
Still a little early in my book. A run you can live with. What you don't want to do is let this snowball into a big inning.
Got him swinging in the dirt. And not in time as the run scores. Maikel Franco steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Gomez. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. At the plate, Jackie Robinson. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, it's always a frustrating thing to go down looking, but you know what? Everybody does it. So you've got to let that one go and make the next AB count.
Chop foul right at home plate at strike one. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
Well, that's a huge difference between being 0-2 and 1-1 as a hitter, especially against a guy like this on the mound. So that's a good job to hold up on that pitch.
Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. A runner on first with 2 away. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Ready on 1-2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Alex Gordon will come forward to begin the inning. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
And they're still searching for a base runner. It's been 6 up, 6 down to start the game.
And oh, look out! Up and in and nearly took his head off.
The 2015 regular season was a tough one for Alex Gordon due to those injuries. But he came back strong to contribute in the playoffs to help the Royals bring that World Series championship home.
That's going to even up the count at 2-2. And another foul ball. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Dominic Brown will stand in now, happy that this series is at home, no doubt, as you see his splits right there. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. And he takes this one high, 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Now a swing by Brown as this ball is drilled out to deep right field. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Grounded to short. Nunez from the outfield grass. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late.
Well, that base hit is going to get his hit streak to 6 games now, so he's swinging it.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
You know, looking back at Escobar's production in the 2015 ALCS, it's a pretty good reason he was named MVP of that series. He hit a blistering .478. That's called carrying a ball club.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Josh Harrison will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Hence is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. One left. Kyle Schwarber is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Drilled to first. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right.
Now batting,
Chris Bryant stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Now, he's probably lucky he didn't make contact on that one.
And did he square around? No, it's ball 1. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Runners on the move for second. Swing and a miss, strike three. The throw, and he is out at second base on a great throw from Wieters.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Steve Pearce is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Swing and a little tapper. Throw in time, and the side is retired. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. Leading off the inning, Aaron Hicks, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. High in the air out to center field. De Aza has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Now batting.
So one gone in the inning, and that brings up the speedy Carlos Gomez. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Yeah, this was right to the catcher's glove. I mean, he hardly moved, but he was just set up a little too far off the plate to get the call.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Hit out towards second. Robinson scoops it up, and the throw is wide as he couldn't keep his foot on the bag that time, and we'll have to see how they want to score that play.
First baseman,
Hanley Ramirez is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1. Line drive to left, and he'll reach down to make the catch as he takes that one right off his shoe tops for the second out. Matt Wieters is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Chopped foul right at home plate. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Catfish comes set. Here it is on 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Nationals leave 1. Alejandro De Aza heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
number 16, Alejandro De Aza.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out. Stepping in, Eduardo Nunez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Marichal looks in. Here's the 0-1. And this is fouled at the plate. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Wieters gathers it, and the throw to first is there to record second out.
The catcher, number 55.
Luis Carrasco stands in, looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here, with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Takes this the other way to right, and he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a... Matt Duffy will stand in to start things out here in the home half of the fifth. And you get the sense, Steve, that this crowd's been pretty well taken out of the ballgame to this point.
Yeah, they pretty much had to sit on their hands all afternoon. Not a lot to get excited about so far. And I think that's a credit to that man out there on the mound. He's cut right through this lineup for the first 4 innings.
Again, he sends it out of play. Line toward the gap in left center. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. And he'll round it and try for third. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. So stepping in, Alex Gordon, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. And Gordon swings and pulls this pitch down the line in right, but it's back up into the crowd, foul. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
And even on 1-2 now, you've got to expand the strike zone a little up there. You can't go down looking here. You've got to put this ball in play.
Late making contact on that swing, and we'll do it again on 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He spoils another one, and we'll do it again. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat. Dominic Brown steps in now. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. Surprising to you guys that it looks like they're going to pitch to him?
It is to me. I mean, I wouldn't go anywhere near this guy with a base open.
Pence has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he will be tagged out at the plate. So Hunter Pence will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
Into the seats, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And Brown will look this one in for out number 1.
Now batting, left fielder
Michael Franco will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
And it looks like the scouting report says work this guy away, and it's been paying off.
And whoever put together that scouting report did a real nice job, because this whole team hasn't done much offensively at all.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. In now, Jackie Robinson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and they fanned him on a fastball last time, so let's see if they come at him with the hard stuff again.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this will be foul. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Skied into straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Alcides Escobar will come forward now to start out their half of the 6th, and they've found it rough sailing against this starter so far as he's yielded just 2 hits through the first 5.
Not too many hard hit balls there either. He's had them off balance all game.
And no complaint about that one. That's a strike, and it's 1-2. And strike 3 called on a fastball that looked inside from here, but that's out number 1.
The batter, number 5, second baseman
Josh Harrison comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
And that has been the comfort zone so far in this outing. He's just lived on that outside corner, and it's paid big dividends for him.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Catfish looks in. Here's the 0-2. This is line to left. Oh, and this goes right past him. Running hard. He's digging for second.
The batter.
So striding in, Aaron Hicks, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
0-2, you got to shorten up. Find some way at least to put the ball in play. You can't afford a strikeout here with an important run out there at second base.
And that misses 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. Over to the first baseman, Pierce, and there are two gone now. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Carlos Gomez, as he'll go to work on trying to bring home the tying run from third.
These are the at-bats where there's pressure on both sides, and you better believe that that man out on the mound is feeling it too.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, clearly no intent with 2 strikes, but you've got to make sure that pitch doesn't get away from him.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Washington. Kyle Schwarber will come forward now to begin the 7th inning in what's been a very briskly played ball game here tonight.
And that's what happens when you get 2 starters that are on top of their game. It's been great pitching, great defense, not a lot of base runners, and a very even game through 6 innings. Well, sometimes that's how these rallies start. Little fluke hit, and now they're in business to start things out.
Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. Chris Bryant started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. Marichal comes set. Here it is on 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Oh, a diving stop. The second for 1. On to first, a double play.
Now batting.
Steve Pierce will dig in for the 3rd time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, one thing we've seen from this guy on the mound so far, when he makes bad pitches, they typically miss out of the strike zone. They don't miss in the zone where they can be crushed.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Hanley Ramirez, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
Chopped weakly to the left. Bryant with the bare hand. In time.
Oh, love it.
The catcher, number 32.
Matt Wieters will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. In there, no balls and a strike. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Flipped out the other way towards short. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock. So a big moment here, and standing in, Matt Duffy. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run.
Yeah, but you got to make sure that he doesn't try to do too much here. Just keep that line moving. Do something productive and give the next guy a chance as well.
He's set. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly. Over to Nunez for the force, and that ends the inning. Alejandro De Aza comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
16, Alejandro De Aza.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Going after it is Gordon, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap, and he will pull in here with a leadoff double.
The batter, number 9.
Eduardo Nunez takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out at second base.
Yeah, a base hit right through the infield would probably do it, but you can bet those guys in the outfield are going to be coming up gunning if they get any chance at all.
Ball's there, and he is out at third. Luis Carrasco comes forward for another shot after being robbed of a hit in his last at-bat.
Yeah, it was an absolute showstopper. All you can do is get back up there and try to hit the ball hard once again.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. Seemed to quicken his delivery to the plate on that last pitch.
Well, you got to remember the slide step does two things for you. It gets the catcher the ball quicker so he can throw a guy out, or it will hold the runner on first so he doesn't steal it all.
Hunter Pence will stand in for the 4th time now, still looking for his first hit of the ball game.
And he's not the only one either. This has been a great pitching performance so far, and they've had these guys chasing their tails all game long.
1 run, 5 hits, and 2 errors so far on the Philadelphia line score. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Trying to strike him out for the 2nd time. Another one sent foul. Sent on the ground out to second. Underhanded flip. A flip to Escobar at the bag, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Dominic Brown, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike.
This guy just continues to pound the strike zone. He's thrown a first pitch strike to 90% of the batters he's faced. Look how late we are into this ball game, and that's the difference for him.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Alcides Escobar will stand in for the 3rd time now, still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. He just wants to get up there and put a good swing on the ball.
Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. Push softly over toward the right side, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Josh Harrison will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. Lined hard toward right center, and that'll down for a base hit. And they'll have runners at 2nd and 3rd following the 1-out double. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Aaron Hicks, as he'll do his best to bring home the go-ahead run from 3rd, 90 feet away. And they roll the dice with the squeeze, and he gets it down. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Carlos Gomez will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
A chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances. He could make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
Strike 3, and the potential go-ahead run left on base. The Margaret Hunt Hill Bridge with Dallas in the background as we welcome you back to baseball on the show. Jose Fuentes will enter now to start the 9th inning, as his job will be keeping the game tied until the bottom half. Maikel Franco is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Right, especially starting off an at-bat.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Jackie Robinson will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. Smoked on the ground up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
As we look at that again, you know, this is not a bad pitch by any stretch. If he throws this pitch 10 times, I bet he gets him out 9 of them. But here you just have to tip your cap to the guy at the plate.
To second for 1. Back to first, a double. Hanley Ramirez will stand in to lead off the inning. Middle third of the lineup, 4, 5, and 6 as they try to get something going.
And this whole lineup's been pretty quiet all game long. Just the 1 run, that's it.
And it's quickly 0-2. Catfish steps into his windup. Here's the 0-2. A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. It's a solo shot for Hanley Ramirez. And none bigger than that one, as this ball game is over. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our